Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I wanted to share this with you guys. So this girl by the name Regina Daniels made a post. She was in this car and she said, meet my four-wheel plane. So I don't know. So maybe she got a new car as well. Maybe that's what that means. And she said, also a birthday present from my hubby alongside my 24 million naira watch. I'm going to read to you guys some of the comments. Somebody left a comment and said, your hobby is part of the failed system. Be humble in your show off, as those are taxes of the masses, embezzled of the years. Hashtag end SARS. Another comment saying, don't worry, we are coming for your husband too. When everything end, he go explain those money to us. And then another comment says, 24 million naira watch. Make una try the excuse me, I'm going to start laughing. Make una try the fear God small, I beg. I'm just going to read some of the comments and I'm going to say some of the things I want to say. Tell your hubby, say the war go soon start and the youth go come for all of them, one after the other, old and recent politicians. Then another comment says, this is the bad government we need to end right now. End bad governance in Nigeria. Another comment said, so you want me to congratulate you that your hobby embezzled Nigerian money to buy 24 million naira watch for you, ne? Be virtuous woman and be like Esther in the Bible that used her hobby's throne to fight for her people. People are here suffering, living on that bridge due to embezzled funds. Think twice. Another comment says he's even stealing lands. Apparently, some people are saying that the man, this is allegedly, he's taking land from poor people in his community. Allegedly, okay. Another one says every politician will pay dearly for what they turned Nigeria into. Another comment says every politician of the old system contributed to the state Nigeria is in. Give me 5 achievements he did for his people and Nigeria at large. Another comment says, you know, even if it was 24 million, like assumed, it's not clean money, it's our sweat. So kindly be humble, no hate, but bragging with our pain is nonsense. Another one says, now we celebrate lootings and stealings past for this world. I think this comment was referring to comments of people that were congratulating her and stuff like that and saying how much they admired her watch and her luxury life. Another one said he was a senator because I think somebody was trying to say, oh yeah, you know, he was a senator. And this one says, he was a senator in which government? If you want some naira, say it. But truth is, he is part of the failed system. Prove me wrong. I think somebody was trying to say, oh, he was a senator, he was a because some people are saying, what is the source of income? And another one says, please explain how he got his money. Another one says, what was the source of capital for the husband? Nobody is saying she shouldn't brag, but brag when you're sure the source is clean, not from people's tears and death. It was a wrong time to brag, well knowing the hobby is politician in a failed system. Another comment, this thing just they pepper me, no job, people are hungry, they are here stealing money to buy cars. God will turn the tables around someday, and I thank God they are all mothers and fathers, and they will be judged one after the other. This other comment says, replying to somebody said, she is actually with her actions. She is a Herodian sitting on the fence, enjoying the taxpayers' money and also trying to pretend to support the youth. That is an insult to our collective intelligence. And this one says, you can just imagine 24 million watch while some people have not eaten for days. Wicked set, excuse me, sorry, the way some people write comment. Wicked set of people. Only the rich want to get richer. God will. Okay, I won't bother reading that. And then this one says, Madam Regina didn't say she bought herself that stuff. She said it was from Ned. Ned has been part of a failed system, and his capital is from the taxes and his people's land. So, Madam, I don't understand what you're dragging in. And if you don't like our opinion and think it's normal for one to embezzle funds, then brag with them. You are also our problem. Shift, I beg. In this video, I want to talk about how we can't really go and be asking everybody, where did your money come from? Or you have to prove where your money comes from. In a normal, organized society, if there's a question about your source of income, it is left for the government to investigate. Okay? Now, am I going to stay here and say, excuse me, am I going to stay here and say, oh, Ned Nwoko is this and he took money? I can't say that because I'm not 100% sure. But what I'm going to say is this. One of the things that I do not like is when, how do I say it, is when somebody is idolized and praised publicly, promoted so much, and we forget that the younger generation are watching these people. When somebody is being idolized or praised, oh, he's a billionaire, he's a this, he's a that, what do you say to the younger generation as to, oh, you know, be like this man, you know, he did this, that. Like, what do you say to the young boy? To the young boy that's looking at somebody like Ned Nwoko, for example, and wants to be rich like Ned Nwoko, what do you say to that boy, you know, or a girl to pursue? What exactly do you tell them to pursue? I can speak, for example, my oldest son, I've always wanted him to do something that has to do with cooking. And because he has it naturally in him, like he is good in the kitchen. He loved cooking since he thinks he was 9. And when I wanted to try to encourage him, he ended up not doing it anyways, but I didn't force it. I kind of encouraged it. And now he's in university doing something else, you know, and I wanted him to go to university, but I wanted him to do something that has to do with food and something that has to do with cook or restaurant, you know, something like that. And when I was trying to encourage him, I started saying to him like, oh, for example, look at that person. He is, you know, I pointed out to 1 or 2 people and say, look at that guy. He does this, because I'm trying to show him an example of somebody that may motivate him, and he's going to be like, oh yeah, I actually like that guy. I would like to grow up and be like him. I actually like that woman, you know, that lady. I would like to. I was looking for people that I can use to inspire my son to go into food, cooking, or restaurant or stuff like that. If you talk about somebody like Ned Nwoko, what do you tell a child or a youth to say, oh, you know, look at Ned Nwoko, he is this, that. You get what I'm trying to say? This is where I personally have an issue about when young people begin to look up to someone even without a clear understanding of their source of income. If you look at Wikipedia, it says he's a Nigerian lawyer, okay, politician, and humanitarian. Okay, now, humanitarian is not an occupation. And then it says he's a politician. Now, he's a politician, and when was the last time? If you read on, it says he was a member of the House of Representatives in Nigeria between 1999 and 2003. Do you know how many years ago that was? So, if his source of income is from being a politician, this man has left power ages ago. So, the money from that politics he did since that time, he still remains it today. That he still has enough to be excessively wealthy as he is right now. That's one. And then on the other hand, you look at it, it says a Nigerian lawyer. That is the side that weaks me the most, because they say this man is a lawyer, this man is a lawyer. I keep saying it though. I'm not saying he stole everybody's money. I have no proof. But what I'm saying is that you can't really put your finger on it, right? As an ordinary person, you can't. They say this man is a lawyer. When you look at it, I have never... If you know, please put in the comment section below. At least we can discuss it. Because like I'm saying, when a young man says, I want to grow up be like Ned Nwoko, we should be able to say, okay, yes, this is what it takes to get to where Ned Nwoko is. You get my point? Now, they said he is a Nigerian lawyer. I personally have not been able to find his firm, where it is located, where his office is located. You listen. Femi Falana, I know. Faweyimi, I know. But Ned Nwoko, I don't know. Like, Femi Falana has been lawyering before some of us grew breast. Till date, Femi Falana is not using private jet as taxi. These are the things that sometimes when you sit down and think about it, you see, I don't know. When you sit down and think about it, you just kind of like a bit perplexed. Ned Nwoko is my role model. Ned Nwoko is this. Role model in what way? It will be nice before somebody is your role model. At least know what they do as a source of income. What is he role modeling you for? Is it just you just role model because money? If you feel like it's your role model, it's very easy nowadays that anybody can be reached on social media. You can actually leave a comment or message or something for him. Nowadays, Shebi, he has Instagram. I think he has Instagram as well. You can leave him a comment and be like, Epa, you know, You are my role model. Oh. I would like to be rich like you. You know, can you educate us? So when I saw all these comments and I could sense people's frustration, I think this EndSARS has really made people more vocal. Our people are vocal, but I think people are becoming more vocal and they are looking at more and more people and begin to point fingers and say, okay, what is that person doing? And asking questions and beginning to process things in their heads. The same Nigeria where somebody have nothing at all to eat. Somebody else that people cannot put a finger at his source of income can be so rich that, you know, it can be so rich from being a former politician almost 20 years ago. And you want to explain that that is enough to keep him so stinkily rich that's flying private jet and buying a wristwatch of 24. If you look at, what's it called? What's his name now? Dangote. If you look at Dangote, it says Liko Dangote is a Nigerian billionaire businessman who is the founder, chairman, CEO of Dangote Group. Okay, see that? CEO of Dangote Group. And then you look at, where is this other? Otedola. And you just search him up, you find Femi Otedola is a Nigerian businessman, philanthropist, a former chairman of Fort Oil PLC, an importer of oil products. Okay, Otedola is the founder of Zanon Petroleum and Gas Limited and the owner of a number of other businesses across shipping, real estate, and finance. But when I look for Ned Nwoko, I can't find what this man does. I can't find it. What I'm trying to say, if anybody says, I want to be like Otedola, oh yeah, Otedola is into oil, is into this, okay, I want to chase that area. Oh, because Otedola is successful. I want to be rich like Dangote. Oh, Dangote is this and Dangote is that or whatever. You get what I'm trying to say? You can see what they do, but when you search for Ned Nwoko, you can't find what he does. Ned Nwoko is just famous for being married to Regina Daniels. One thing you'll find out about him that he's married to Regina Daniels. Apart from that, nothing much. I'll say it again. I did not say he stole from anybody because I cannot prove it. At the same time, I cannot come here and say to anybody that is aspiring to be like him, this is the way to get there. This is what he does for a living. This is his source of income. I can't find that. I can't find it anywhere. You get what I'm trying to say? So at the end of the day, I think this video is just basically about how Nigerians are beginning to be bold enough to question even more, just like the hashtag Soro Soke. People are Soro Sokeing everywhere now and boldly asking questions like that. What does your husband do? What is his source of income? He was previously a politician and, you know, he embezzled money and all of those things. And I like that aspect that Nigerians are becoming very, very vocal. And that's one of the powers of social media. And on the other hand as well, I wanted to just say, for those that are going to say somebody is your role model, before you decide somebody is your role model, it's good to find out what they actually do so that you can actually say, okay, this is the path I want to take to be that kind of level. If that's the level of success you're looking for in your life, you have to know what they do before you can call somebody your role model. Make sure you actually know what somebody does before you can call them your inspiration, because if you want to toe the line they toe to get to where they got to, but you don't even know what line they toe, how do you now call such a person your role model? Because you don't know. Whatever way you're looking at them, I want to be successful like this person or that person, it's good to actually know what they do before you start calling them your role model or whatever, so that at least you know what path you have to toe to get to where they are. I just wanted to share that with you guys. You know, whatever your opinions are, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.